like a sliver of what the homies and our, like I said, our good people in that community have had to go through their entire lives, probably. You know, so yeah, love on people, man.
What it do is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. To my audience, goddamn it, welcome. This is a boxing channel, but and we real saucy. Yeah, got a lot of herbs and spices in this motherfucking kitchen. But I'm real big on black men. I told you I don't make a lot of videos for black women a lot because yeah, I don't really do that. I'm not really trying to. I'm looking for young black men and trying to start a brotherhood. I think that's very important. And once we get ourselves together, then the sisters, yeah, y'all gonna be all right. Yeah, y'all cool. And matter of fact, y'all doing a lot better than us right now. We got to get our shit together as kings. And yeah, and the queens, y'all will be by our side once we get our shit together. So that's why I talk more to black men. So that's about as much of a goddamn introduction I'm gonna give you. Let's get to the shit. Alphonse, I think I'm saying it correctly. Don't know much about the brother. Haven't seen the show. I've heard about it. But one thing I do notice, he has a huge fan base when it comes to black women. I guess he's a very good actor. Yeah, I guess he's very good at what he did on P-Valley. I think he's a rapper too. Yeah, black women love him. Let me tell you something. I've never seen sisters love a brother more than they love some goddamn Alphonse, aka Lil Murda. Yeah, they love him. I'm peeping some shit, and I'm seeing some shit, and I'm aware of some shit, so I'ma speak on some shit. Black women, y'all are becoming more and more like white women. Yeah, y'all are. It started when y'all tried to, when we was running to the white girl and y'all tried to compete and be just as freaky and doing some shit out y'all goddamn element and shit. And that's why y'all a bunch of freaks just like the white girl now, because y'all tried to compete with her to keep us. Y'all should have just let us run off with that white girl. Yeah, stop trying to compete with that white girl. Take that straight hair out your motherfucking head. Yeah, I want to see some nappy hair more. Yeah, let that shit get nappy. Stop trying to compete with the white girl. And you can call it a fad. Yeah, I know, and it'll offend a lot of you sisters, and I don't give a fuck, and I want to offend you. And yeah, you can try to say it's a swag, it's just a style, it's just a wave, but at the end of the day, your hair ain't naturally straight. You trying to be like a white woman. So just, we gonna call, and you spend billions of dollars a year to the Chinese to look like that white woman. And so yeah, it's just a little reminder to y'all, but I really don't have much to say about y'all black women. Let me get back to black men. Yeah, y'all, when black women love them. Yeah, it's becoming a thing now. Yeah, it's becoming a thing. And I'm listening to Lil Murda and how he said, it's becoming a thing where straight black men are fighting for gay black men. Yeah, y'all are revolutionaries for gay people. And I heard you talk. Let me tell you something. You sounded like I thought you was talking about slavery for a minute. When you was talking about all the shit they had to go through and and then the backlash I'm getting is nothing compared to what the big homie, and he called them big homie. So the gays of the 90s and the 2000s, them your OGs now. Don't you got a wife and kid? I'm gonna get back to that. Anyway, I thought you was talking about our ancestors and shit. The way you was talking, yeah, you made it sound like these motherfuckers been fighting for 500 goddamn years. Yeah, that's something your people went through. And I'm noticing something about black men. Y'all care more about gay rights than Huey P. Newton and the Black Panthers being shut down by J. Edgar Hoover. Y'all care more about gay rights than Martin Luther King being shot down in Tennessee. Yeah, y'all care more about gay rights than y'all do when Malcolm X got shot up in front of his kids and his wife in New York. So I'm just wondering. Yeah, and to the gay folks, listen, if you want to be gay and you're grown, I got no problem with it. I got no problem with it, but I'm not going to advocate for you. But I ain't got no problem with you. There's no problem. If you grown, listen, do what you do. I just know they putting it on our kids. That's why I fight against it. Yeah, they want our kids to be some weird. And I told you, if we don't stop it, it'll be 10-year-old boys kissing each other in movies very goddamn soon. They already got kids drinking liquor and shit. So yeah, it's more about the kids where I talk about it. But yeah, you are such an advocate. And you know another thing I want to break down. It's a crime for a brother to say something against what these brothers are doing. And it's like a thing where, let me tell you something. If Alphonse didn't have a wife and kids, I wouldn't be offended at all. Now I'd just be like, okay, he just let him be him. He grown. If that brother want to be gay, let him be him. You got a wife and kids, bro. And I don't think y'all realize that. And y'all can keep trying to say, and I know you got a big check, and I know it changed their lives. But psychologically, bro, I don't give a fuck. That woman don't look at you the same, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck with none of you. That woman don't look at you the same. And that child don't look at you the same. And kids at the school gonna talk about her. And I don't give a damn how rich of a school it. All kids talk about other kids. They gonna talk about them. And they gonna call her daddy the goddamn booty bandit / husband father. Yeah, that's what they gonna call him. And they gonna talk about that child. And that child gonna grow up and they gonna have some feelings towards you, bro. Yeah, you's a married man. And so my thing is this. Listen, I don't agree with no married man with kids that look up to you playing a role like that. That kid, she gonna see that shit. And then you can try to say, oh, they ain't never seen the shit. They gonna see it, bro. And when she see that, that's gonna fuck with her. Now, if you ain't got no kids, no wife, and you just a single man, and listen, you wanna play a role like that, do that. But you setting a bad example when husband and fathers are playing a gay role. That's a big difference. And not only are you playing that role, you fighting the fight. Yeah, you's an LGBT advocate. Yeah, I wonder if your wife is. Yeah, I wonder if she, listen, once again, if your ass want to be gay, but you're a husband and father, you should be fighting for black men. Yeah, some shit that you say you straight, right? So you should fight for us. Yeah, we get gay black men don't get killed by the cops. You seen a gay brother get killed by one? Yeah, that's like a pass now. I told you they saved. They got that's an army. Ain't nothing gonna happen to them gay. Now ain't nobody gonna hurt them. Talking about some shit 10 years ago when motherfuckers used to slap them across the head. That shit don't happen no more. Gays are not in trouble. No, black teenagers are in trouble because they still getting shot down by the laws and they being shot down by other brothers. Yeah, our teenagers ain't safe. So I think that's a way bigger fight than some goddamn gay motherfuckers' feelings. Cause that's all that we hurting is they feelings. They not being hurt physically. Our children are being hurt physically, you stupid motherfucker. Another thing I want to break down to your dumb ass. Nowadays, if you talk about gays, they try to say it's some inner shit with you. Yeah, like you really want that shit, but you speak against it. Let me explain something to you motherfuckers. Why don't we say that about people that talk about dolphins? Why when we talk about dolphin duck, why y'all don't say, well, you really want to smoke crack? That's why you're talking about them. Yeah, because you really want to smoke crack. When you talk about Talisha and her 10 baby daddies, do that mean you really want to be a hoe and have 10 baby daddies? Do that mean that? No, I mean you just talking about the shit. So it's becoming a thing that only when you talk about gays, you really wants to be gay. But when you talk about everybody else, because black folks, we talk about everybody. Yeah, we do a lot of goddamn gossiping. And so when we talk about the dolphin, do that mean we really want to smoke crack? Or is we just talking about the motherfucker smoking crack? Huh? Which is it? So, nah, bro, I'm just speaking on it on some man shit. I just don't agree with it, bro. You a husband and a father. Nah, I ain't hating on you. I'm not hating on no gay community. Listen, y'all are flourishing. Let me tell you something. The gay community, the LGBT is worth billions of dollars. Yeah, if you become a member, you're going to be successful. It ain't an unsuccessful LGBT member. Yeah, once you get that card, you in there pimping. And you got yours too. Yeah, you's a married man with kids and you got your goddamn card. So, yeah, just a little reminder. Nah, ain't nobody hating on the community. Let me tell you something. It's a way bigger fight for black men. Yeah, we at a real disadvantage. And if we don't be careful, it's finna the new threesome. Let me tell you something, cause white girls like that. Yeah, if you don't know I know white women very well. They love a bisexual boy, and they like to have. Yeah, they like that shit. Yeah, they like shit like that. And sisters, if y'all don't be careful, y'all gonna become some goddamn. The new threesome now gonna be with two boys with the girl, and the girls turned on by two boys loving on each other. Yeah, it's a lot of sick shit like that. And another thing I want to explain to y'all. I'm crazy. You want to know another reason why I'm crazy and I don't have no kind of complex? When you do 5 years in prison pimping, you see a lot of shit. And if you've been to prison, let me tell you something. Seeing a brother naked is a norm. And it's sad to say, you can try to act like, no, I ain't see nobody dick. Bro, you get stripped naked every day in front of hundreds of different men. You shower with them. Yeah, you seeing dick all the time. So no, it ain't no complex. Nah, it ain't no way I can have a complex. All the shit I done fucking had to go through. Yeah, bending over, lifting my nuts, letting the white boy look at my nuts, bending over, spraying your ass cheeks. Yeah, that's something you got to do every day, pimping. Yeah, I know these penitentiary motherfuckers don't tell you that. But yeah, that's some that's the worst shit I ever went through in my life. What happened to bend over and spread my ass while that white boy just stared down at me. Yeah, so it's some very sick shit. So yeah, we traumatized. You been to prison, you traumatized. And you've seen plenty of goddamn dick. So no, it ain't no complex. No, it ain't no complex. And they made us look at that shit all the goddamn time. Yeah, brothers jacking off every goddamn where in prison. Yeah, you can't get away from dick. It's everywhere around you. So yeah, it ain't no complex. I'm just speaking on it. And you motherfuckers want to be heroic for the gays. You need to be heroic for the Harriet Tubmans. Yeah, you need to be heroic for for Marcus Garvey. You need to be heroic for Frederick Douglass. Be heroic for that. Be heroic for Sojourner Truth. Yeah, be heroic for some shit like that. Yeah, because you say you're a straight man, so fight for some of the straight brothers that have died for your stupid ass. It's 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.